Yemen is under intense attack. Over 70 people have died in the overnight aerial attack on Yemen's fuel port. The Houthis say that more than 170 people have sustained some serious injuries. The air bombings by the Americans have sparked massive explosions and fires. Now, the Houthis have said that paramedic and civilian workers at the port city were killed in the American bombings. Now, these are also the images of the aftermath of the deadly US attacks on the Ras Isa fuel port located along the west coast of Yemen on the Red Sea. The US Central Command confirmed the strikes but did not acknowledge any casualties. The US military claims that the attack on the fuel port is aimed to cut off a source of supplies and funds for the Iranian-backed group. The US's Harry Truman and US's Carl Vinson are leading the aerial attack on Yemen since the 15th of March, and the American jets have been regularly bombing the Houthi targets. The Houthis have vowed to hit back at the intensifying American bombings. The Iran-backed group says that it has targeted 2 American aircraft carriers in the region.
The missile force, the unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, and the naval forces carried out a double military operation targeting the US aircraft carriers Truman and Vinson and their warships in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea, with a number of cruise missiles and drones. This was the first operation against the Vinson since its arrival in the Arabian Sea.
The Houthis say that it also targeted a military site near Israel's Ben Gurion airport in the occupied Jaffa area. Yemen's Houthi rebels have launched more than 20 ballistic missiles and several drones at the state of Israel. The France, on the other hand, claimed that a French frigate shot down a drone that was fired from Yemen that was targeting shipping routes in the Red Sea corridor. Now, the images released by the French military show the ship spotting and shooting the drone before it fell into the sea. The French ship is in fact part of the EU's Aspides mission securing shipping corridors in the high-traffic region. French ships have shot down drones, and this was in fact the first in several months. The rebels possess surface-to-air missiles such as the Iranian-made 358 missiles capable of downing aircraft. While Iran has denied arming the Houthis, the Tehran-manufactured weapons have been found in Yemen. The protests have also erupted in Yemen's capital. Thousands were seen protesting in Sana'a to show their solidarity with the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and to protest against the American bombing of Yemen. Meanwhile, Iran has condemned the US airstrikes on the fuel port, calling it barbaric.
تقوم بنقل جثث الشهداء المتفحمة إثر غارات العدو الأمريكي.
And we earlier spoke with Mr. Yusuf Mawri, who's a journalist from Sana'a. Listen to what he had to say.
Against Israeli sites and against the USS Harry Truman and other US warships in the Red Sea. So it's really all the same. I think a lot of people were expecting that with the latest US airstrike that targeted the port of Ras Isa, that targeted the oil and diesel storage tanks. I think a lot were expecting that there would be panic, that there would be a shortage of fuel and diesel in the country, that there would be hundreds and thousands of people queuing in line at the local gas stations to try to reach the fuel pumps. But people forget that the Ansar Allah Houthis, they've made preparation, they've undergone preparation for many years to ensure that if and when the port of Ras Isa is targeted, that when Yemen's oil reservoirs are targeted, that there is still enough oil, diesel, and fuel stored that could last for 6 to 8 months. So no panic due to the attacks. What we do know for sure is that
for all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.